guys, I'm here today with another countdown video. This week's topic being 5 famous works of literature written in prison. As a side note, I have changed my video schedule to revert back to 1 video a week, as 2 videos a week has become increasingly difficult to keep up with. As a result, new videos will be uploaded every Wednesday. So without further ado, let's start the countdown. Number 5. De Profundis by Oscar Wilde. The author of classics The Importance of Being Earnest and The Picture of Dorian Gray, known for his witty and flippant literature, brought a criminal libel suit against his lover's father, who had accused Wilde of homosexuality. The move backfired, however, and he was imprisoned for 2 years of hard labour for his indecency with men, particularly Lord Alfred Douglas. Wilde's writing while in jail was markedly more sombre and self-reflective. During his sentence, Wilde wrote a letter to Douglas articulating the regret he felt for his ethical misconduct. Published posthumously, the work starts with an account of Wilde and Douglas's relationship and how damaging it has been to Wilde. It was written in a tone of self-revelation, not accusation, and regards the realizations that prison forced on Wilde. Number 4. Morte, dArthur by Sir Thomas Malory. England has a rich history of Arthurian mythology which has inspired writers for hundreds of years. While in prison, Sir Thomas Malory wrote, using French sources, the most famous version of Arthurian legend. The exact identity of the author of Morte dArthur has long been the subject of ongoing speculation, owing to the fact that a number of minor historical figures bore the name of Sir Thomas Malory, but the work itself is speculated to have been composed in prison. Morte dArthur has given the world some of the best known images of Arthur, such as the pulling of the sword from the stone and the Lady of the Lake, her arms covered in shimmering samite. Number 3. In the Belly of the Beast by Jack Henry Abbott. While in prison for armed robbery and the killing of another inmate, Jack Abbott wrote the critically acclaimed In the Belly of the Beast, a book consisting of letters to author Norman Mailer. It chronicles Jack Abbott's 25 years behind bars and hauntingly depicts what a cruel and unjust prison system can do to a man's mental state. Mailer, impressed with Abbott's writing, helped him win parole in 1981, but only 6 weeks after his release, Abbott stabbed a man to death and was convicted of manslaughter. A second book was written during his sentence but received no success, and Abbott eventually committed suicide while still in jail. Number 2. Don Quixote by Miguel Cervantes. A tax collector, Cervantes was imprisoned at least twice for fiscal irregularities. During the second incarceration, he began his masterpiece Don Quixote, the first part of which was published in 1605 in Spain. It comes as a great surprise and is quite ironic, I find, that pop culture's idealistic, chivalrous protagonist archetype originated in a jail cell. Humorous and satirical, the story is considered to be the first modern European novel, and its hero the original knight in shining armour. Number 1. A Hymn to the Pillory by Daniel Defoe. On July 16, 1703, Daniel Defoe began to serve a 3-day sentence in the pillory at Charing Cross, today known as Trafalgar Square, as part of his punishment for having written The Shortest Way with Dissenters. The satiric pamphlet had suggested that instead of passing laws against all religious dissenters, i.e. Protestant nonconformists such as Defoe, the quicker, cleaner solution would be to just kill them. Defoe's proposal was taken seriously, if not embraced, by many of the Anglican Tories in office. However, when everyone realized that it was a put-on and that the anonymous author was Defoe, they flushed him from his hiding spot and took revenge for their embarrassment. He had a hefty fine to pay, time in Newgate prison and 3 sessions in the pillory. He managed to get a hymn to the pillory printed and hawked to those who had come to witness or participate in his shame, a literary gamble. Legend has it that his gamble turned in his favour. Instead of rotten eggs and dead animals, the crowd threw roses at him as a result of reading his hymn. And that brings an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and comment down below. Have you read any of these works before? Until next time, bye!